All right. Yo, what's good, baby? It's Rock the Star. We back again with the great discussion. Part 88. I got so many, I don't even keep count. But hey, listen. Um, some people were asking about the outcome of the story, the little pre-story that I gave in 87 that I just released minutes ago. Right? Well, this is what happened. What happened was this. The girl from 8th Avenue, my ex, the one that I broke up with, I was with her for 2 years. Me and her started dating back in 1993, 1994, from 9/4 to 9/5. Right? We broke up in around 9/5 after my grandfather passed away. And the Spanish Latino chick I got with, I started dating her in 1997, right? But she pulled that dumb shit in 99, 98, 99. And the outcome of the whole story, me and the Latino chick broke up, but that's not why we broke up. We actually broke up over another situation that had happened between me, her, and my mother. And actually, something else had happened that really finalized the the ending of our relationship. She was being really, really disrespectful and whorish, I should say, and the relationship ended. Me and her, I broke up with her in Central Park, and I think a year after that, the same year that I broke up with her, like months later, like damn near like what is it? Not a month later. Excuse me. Uh uh 5 years later, after me and her broke up, cause me and her seen each other and we made love at my father's house. So that's when I was staying at my father's house in 2005, and from 2004 to 2006, me and her started, I finally got to hit that. But when me and her broke up, I was with that girl for 2 years and I wasn't having sex with her. This is in the beginning when we were kids. But, it's, I'll be honest, yes, she's my first love, and yeah, I still do love her. I'ma always love her. You feeling where I'm coming from? And she's a one of a kind girl. You getting where I'm coming from? But I mean, that's just me being honest. You getting where I'm coming from? But it's what it is. But me and her finally had sex in 2005, one time, and yeah, I'll never forget it. You know what I'm saying? And it was at me and her was at my father's house, my pop's house, and that was like really the first time he really met her, even though she's from the hood and she's only 2 blocks away, and me and her used to date years ago. My father, there was a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of death in the family, and it was just so much stuff going on, and me and my father, we're distant, in regards to being father and son. But me and her, we did what we did, and we still managed to be friends, and it wasn't no big thing because I wasn't with her at the time when the Latino chick did that. But whatever the case may be, whatever that case or situation, I don't know. But whatever the Latino chick was trying to do or whatever she was up to, I don't know, and I really didn't care. But at the time when I was dating a Latino chick, my ex was far from my mind because me and her, I haven't seen her in like 2 years prior to, or four, should I say 4 years prior to me and her, breaking up. I haven't, 4 years prior to me and the Latino chick being together. So that was like 2 years, and then, I was with her for 2 years when she decided to do that dumb shit. So, I mean, this is life and me dealing with girls, and, I could tell you, I could just go on. It's so much stuff, but, I've always been an advanced person. I've always been mature, and I've always been a respectable kid, respectable of my elders, and I've always tried to be a humble person, a fun person to be around. And, That's just mainly my whole thing. I like to have fun. You get where I'm coming from? If it's fun somewhere, let me know so I could come and enjoy. You feel me? And I'm not with all the stupid shit. That's just basically it. And now I'm 44 years old, so you can imagine if I'm about to be a grandfather or something like that, then if I was, if I had the mentality of a 25-year-old at the age of 15, you do the math. And yes, I was going to clubs at age 15. So yeah, I wasn't allowed to drink, but we was allowed to go in there and hang out and all that. We knew everybody, so it was what it was. But you just do the math. I mean, it's what it is. But for the sake of talking shit, all of that is in my music. So if you want to hear that, and that's the type of shit that you like to hear coming out of my mouth, you gotta go to the album, because whatever the album entails, that's where I do my shit talk at. But this is why they're stopping me, because certain things that I'm gonna be saying in the albums, they don't want said. And only a real nigga will say it. You know what I'm saying? And you looking at a real nigga. Whatever the definition of a real nigga to you is, what it is. But this is what I'm gonna say. A real nigga love Kool-Aid. I love Kool-Aid. A real nigga a real nigga love sugar water. Yeah. I love sugar water. A real nigga love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with some milk. That's the shit. A real nigga love to smoke weed. Not a real nigga if you don't love to smoke some weed. You feel me? And I don't drink alcohol, but I smoke weed. I don't smoke Newport cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I smoke weed. I smoke the Bluntville cigars that comes in after you finish with the roll-ups. I smoke those when I ain't got no money, when I'm trying to save. That's what I do. In other words, what I'm trying to say is I'm a nigga, and these are the minimums of what we like to do. Look, you're not a real nigga if you don't know how to play basketball and you ain't got no ball handle. You not a real nigga. And I'm going to tell you that right now. Some niggas, they think being a real nigga mean you know how to fight. It's not really the case. Any nigga get their ass whipped. That ain't the point. The point is about you and what you like to do, the type of things that we love, the type of things that we can't help, the type of things that we cherish, the type of things that we're after, the type of money that we like to make and spend, the type of girls that we like. We like thick girls with nice fat asses. We like beautiful, beautiful girls, beautiful black women of, beautiful women of all. You got some junk in your trunk in the back, baby, holla. Yes, I love the big girls. Yes, I like the Coca-Cola bottle-shaped women too. Those are, that's a given. Those are cherishables. The long hair, I love a high-heeled chick. You feeling where I'm coming from? But, with Tupac, when he said that, he was referring to police. He can't stand no sneaker-wearing nappy-head bitch. Because women who wear sneakers, they most likely police. But that's another story. Rock the Star, I'm out one.